Hi everyone, this is Inspirebeautiful. In the last episode, we talked about unconditional love, what it is and what it isn't. We clarified that love does not mean tolerating harm. It does not mean self-abandonment. And it does not mean losing yourself to keep someone else. But today, we're stepping into something even more tender. What does it mean to love again after you've been hurt? Not casually, not naively, but consciously. Because there is a particular kind of courage required to open your heart after it has been broken. And I call this the audacity to love again. Heartbreak changes you. It's not just emotional pain. It's a reorganization of trust. It changes how you interpret words, how quickly you attach, how safe you feel, and how much of yourself you reveal. And after heartbreak, most people move into one of two directions. They close completely, or they rush into something new to avoid feeling the loss. Neither builds capacity. Both are protection. And protection is understandable, but it's not the same as healing. Loving again is not forgetting what happened. It doesn't mean you minimize it or pretend it didn't hurt. It means something much stronger. It means you refuse to let pain have the final say in your future. There's audacity in that. Not recklessness, audacity. The decision to believe that someone else's inability to love you well does not define your worth and does not define what's possible for you. It can be scary. After heartbreak, fear often disguises itself as wisdom. Fear says, never trust again. Wisdom says, discern differently. Fear says, don't open up. And wisdom says, open slowly. Fear builds walls. Wisdom builds boundaries. And if you've truly grown, you won't love the same way again. You'll love more intentionally, more observantly, more self-aware, and more grounded. That's not guardedness. That's maturity. And it can feel risky. But the real risk isn't loving again. The real risk is becoming cynical. Because cynicism feels intelligent, but it quietly hardens you. And softness, when it's protected by strength, is not weakness. It's depth. The audacity to love again isn't blind optimism. It's strength that has survived disappointment. It's self-trust that says, if this doesn't work, I'll be okay. Not, I hope I don't get hurt again. But I know I can handle it if I do. That changes everything. You don't need perfection to try again. Some people wait for a moment that never comes. But healing doesn't work that way. It's layered. You don't need perfection. You need awareness. Can you recognize red flags sooner? Communicate more clearly. Walk away if necessary. Or stay connected to yourself in connection. If you can, you're not the same person who was hurt. That's growth. You see, the audacity to love again isn't about proving something. It's about refusing to let fear define your future. It's choosing to believe you are still capable. You are still worthy. You are still open, but wiser. And that isn't fragility. That's capacity. In the next episode, we're going to talk about something essential to sustaining love. Why self-respect is non-negotiable. Because love without self-respect isn't love, it's imbalance. And we don't build capacity through imbalance. We build it through clarity. Inspire Beautiful. You're always welcome here. Take care, everyone. Thanks for joining me.